Today we're test driving the all-new Cadillac XT4 and we're going to do a fuel economy test to see how well it performs. Before we start this video, I wanted to mention that you can check out our fuel economy reviews on other compact and subcompact SUVs, such as the Acura RDX, the Infiniti QX30, the BMW X1, the BMW X2, and the Lexus UX. Links for those videos are in the description below. As you can see right now, I have a full tank of fuel, and on this full tank, my fuel range is estimated to be 560 kilometers before I run completely out of fuel. You'll also notice that I have my trip meter currently on the screen and it reads 0. We're going to be driving this over the week and see how many kilometers we complete. And after that, we'll head to the gas station to see how much it costs to fill up, so stay tuned. We just spent the week testing the Cadillac XT4 and we have some numbers here we'd like to share with you. As you can see, we've done more than a half tank of fuel and our remaining fuel range is 305 kilometers. You'll also notice that we've done 251 kilometers of driving and our average fuel economy according to the vehicle is rated at 10.1 liters per 100 kilometers. My driving conditions have been pretty basic. I haven't had the air conditioning or the heating on at all, but I have had the sound system on the whole time. Also worth mentioning is I did around 60% of my driving in the city and 40% on the highway, just to give you an idea of how I got the numbers that I did. You'll notice we're at the fuel station right now and we're going to fill it back up, and based on that we'll do some calculations to get a better idea of how much you can actually expect to spend on a full tank of fuel, as well as your actual fuel economy based on my driving. As you can see, we spent $38 to fill up 26.4 liters of fuel at a fuel cost of $1.439 per liter. And you can see over here it says premium is not required, it's recommended. So you're able to fill an 87 octane fuel if you need to. As you just saw, we spent $38.11 to fill up 26.5 liters of fuel at a fuel cost of $1.439 per liter. Also worth noting is the XT4's fuel tank capacity is 61.7 liters or 16.3 gallons. First, let's calculate our kilometers per liter number to get an idea of how many kilometers you can travel on every liter of fuel. We'll do that by taking the 251 kilometers that we've driven so far and dividing it by the 26.5 liters of fuel that we filled up. So 251 kilometers divided by 26.5 liters gives us 9.4 kilometers per liter. That means on every liter of fuel, you can expect 9.4 kilometers of driving. Now let's calculate our actual fuel range based on my driving. We'll do that by taking the 9.4 kilometers per liter number that we achieved and multiplying it by 61.7 liters, which is the fuel tank capacity of the XT4. So 9.4 kilometers per liter multiplied by 61.7 liters gives us 580 kilometers or 360 miles. Now let's calculate our cost per kilometer. We'll do that by taking the $38.11 that we filled up for and dividing it by the 251 kilometers that we drove. So $38.11 divided by 251 kilometers gives us 0.15 per kilometer. That means every kilometer in the XT4, based on our local fuel price, costs us 15 cents Canadian. And finally, let's calculate the cost of a full tank of fuel. First, let's do for Toronto, Canada, where the fuel price is $1.439 per liter. So $1.439 per liter multiplied by the XT4's fuel tank capacity, which is 61.7 liters, gives us $88.78 Canadian. That means a full tank of fuel, if you were to fill up in Toronto, Canada, would cost you $88.78. Now let's cross the border into Detroit, USA, where the fuel price is $2.50 per gallon. So $2.50 per gallon multiplied by the XT4's fuel tank capacity, which is 16.3 gallons, gives us $40.75 US. That means a full tank of fuel, if you were to fill up in Detroit, USA, would cost you $40.75. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to check out our channel for more great fuel economy content. You can also watch our fuel economy reviews on other subcompact and compact SUVs, such as the Acura RDX, the Infiniti QX30, the BMW X1, the BMW X2, and the Lexus UX. Links for those videos are in the description below.